Hello everyone, Jeff here. It is finally time for some hellclock. This is probably my most anticipated game of the year. If you don't know what it is an action RPG roguelike. And now we're only playing the demo right now because the devs made a post and the release date has been pushed back. It was previously June 18th, which would have been in 12 days from this recording. Instead is now July 22nd. The reason they did that is because they wanted to let people play the new Path of Exile season. I don't hate them for it. However, what they also did is now the demo goes 3 floors deeper, and more importantly, all progress carries over to the main floor, to the main game. So no more progress wipe. We could save everything that we get. We can unlock all the builds, we could do all the crazy stuff, we could shoot all the villagers, all the good stuff.
Clockmaker, I fear your arrival is too late.
If
The Antichrist has taken our dear counselor. You must rescue him.
well, that sounds good. That sounds not good, I should say. Also, you may notice, if you saw my previous coverage, or somebody else's or whatnot, of the game now has full English voice acting. So that's kind of hype. Not that I think the Brazilian was like really good, but you know, more convenient for me because I'm not going to be reading the text while I'm, you know, killing zombies. All right, so we'll see if any of this has changed. Level up 2, skill speed plus 20%. It has a plus next to it. Oh, so we've got X's for multipliers, and this is for additive. I like it. I like it. That's a good change. Let's just put that one there. Find blessing every time you level up. You may choose a blessing as a reward. Split shot is now level 4. Yep. Yeah, this is very much action RPG with heavy roguelike elements. I guess more roguelite, because it's more about meta progression and finding loot and cool stuff and seeing how far you get. Obviously, we are on a timer. I say obviously, but I haven't talked about it at all. So part of the premise is that you are on a timer, and there is a mode you can play where you can turn the timer off if you so choose to. I'm going to take 5% crit chance here, I think. But also they've added this so you could pause it and the timer pauses, which is nice. There's a hardcore mode to the game if you choose to play that way, which we might at some point. I normally don't do hardcore, but this is a type of game that I could actually see myself doing it with. And it does seem to be a speedrunners type of game. There's been some cool abilities, some cool relics. I don't know. It's kind of everything you could want from an action roguelike that just really... An action RPG roguelike, I should say. A genre that's really not represented enough, I would say. Especially from this isometric point of view. Specifically, I think it's not as... hasn't been done as much or as well as I would have liked. Yet. We're getting there. You know, I think the Vampire Survivors action RPG likes are doing a really good job. I think the Diablo ones are still getting there, and this is like the first one that I've seen that feels actually just peak. Now this first run, you know, not too special. This is more of a tutorial run, if anything. I would like to... Oh, that's right. We unlocked all of our other skills. I think I want to upgrade the damage on Sharp Strike. Probably. And I want to open the chest. Yeah, that's fine. It actually... Now that I think about it, it kind of reminds me of Heroes of Hammerwatch, with the way you get these like trinkets and they buff you. But I think it does the pacing and a lot of other stuff better. Now, mind you, I love Heroes of Hammerwatch. Dude, that game's incredible. I just wish it had more content. Like, I think the only having one map is crazy. But I do have like 30 videos on that game, so I won't talk too badly about it. What's over here? We are trying to save a guy from the Antichrist, so that's like a lot of pressure, I feel. This game's also apparently based on some type of Brazilian like real thing that happened. I'm assuming not the part about the Antichrist, but maybe the parts about, I don't know, maybe the zombies were the real part. We'll have to figure that one out. I'll be honest, I did not get a good historic education, especially when it comes to Brazilian history. All right, some of this stuff has been improved. Like some random icons, like the Fight for Survival thing. I don't remember that from the last demo, and I think that February was the last time it was updated. Like our dash does damage as well. We're officially also out of potions, I might add, and we're just gonna pick up stuff. Yeah, this game is sick. This is already just good. So I wonder if they've added new abilities or anything. I have no idea. I'm not, like, even if they haven't, I'm kind of okay with it. The fact that we get to save everything we're doing now has me super hyped. Your life is low, press 1. Oh, I think the tutorial just gave me extra potions. I was like, I definitely been using potions this whole time to not die. Let's see how far we can go on the first wave. I also wonder how hardcore works, because I feel like the first wave is like brutal. Like, I think you're supposed to die. That's like the whole point, but I don't know. Maybe hardcore's a little different. Oh, hello, Mr. Jailer. That's surely not a Diablo 2 reference, huh? I'll be honest, I don't know if we're killing him. We don't do any damage. Okay, I'm just gonna die. It's fine. We're gonna get a lot of power after this. Yeah, how does hardcore work then? I don't know. All right, so we got some stuff. Stat screen. Appreciate the stat screen. Do we hit with story here? Maybe? We gotta turn back our hell clock. It's gonna be a non-zero amount of times I say the word hellcock in this video. Just letting you guys know. You've returned. Time has been reset, and you've returned to Quexum. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not even gonna try to say that word.
Rotten being who imprisoned Abade may be.
What a blessing! Abade has returned. More bodies to join the fight are always welcome. What a blessing!
Is she a zombie?
Hazayu, thanks be to the good Lord that you appeared. How in the hell did you end up in that cage?
The merchant from Droseru deceives our people, withholding what rightfully belonged to us.
Had not that scoundrel shortened his journey long ago?
Pasheyu, we must seek retribution, but you cannot go unprepared. I have more potent gear for you on my table.
More potent gear. Buy the gun. Yes. Blessed shop. The blessed gear went directly to your inventory. Those items are permanent and remain equipped between runs. Blessed shop brings soul stones to Waiho Abade. I don't know. You guys have to tell me how you say this. And you get more loot. That's cool. So that's gonna help us out a lot, and we should be good. So 350 base damage is a lot.
Now I reckon you are prepared.
Kill the merchant. 4-7. So one thing I'll say that's kind of odd to me right now on gameplay, and I don't know if they'll ever fix this or update this, but as it stands right now, oh, wait, hold, never mind. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, we need wood. No, they added Wazda to move. Oh, ever since playing Path of Exile 2, you can't go back, right? Select the free node. Move it down to here. Yeah. Gather more soul stones. Okay, I actually want this here. I want this here. This on space. This on Q. This on E. Oh, this is so much better. Holy moly. I was about to say, I don't know if they had Wazda. They do have Wazda, and I am hyped. And we've got our repeater. Let's go. Get our machine gun. Oh my gosh, look at these. Increase critical damage by 60%. Okay, so we're just gonna go for like a crit build. Now, a lot of this game is too like the relics and stuff you get and the meta progression items that we just don't have access to yet, so we'll have to progress. But I think having this as a Wazda controlled immediately made me like this 50 times better. It's actually crazy. Yes. That feels dirty. You just took 60% crit damage and then 7.5% crit chance. I just like the repeater. I can't help it. Stutter stepping around. All right. We can heighten senses here if we wanted, but I think I'm in the business of just buffing our repeater. We got a soul stone. Actually, I think it was 25 soul stones by the look of it. So we want to go fast, like Sonic. But we also want to pick up stuff. What is this? Timer has stopped. Okay, that's super important. Like, I hate games where the timer keeps going while you're like selecting options. Really frustrating. Well, it doesn't say anything about gold carrying over, right? It says all soul stones. So if that's the case, then I see no reason not to take 15% physical damage. Assuming our attack does indeed do physical damage, which seems like it. Feels like a physical damage type of skill. Feels very physical. In an Olivia Newton-John kind of way. That's a dated reference. Like, I'm too young to know that. But parents do be listening to their music. Alright, time to get sweet, sweet revenge. Alright, just line them up. If we get piercing on this attack, that'd be kind of sick. What's cool is I think the progression for everyone that plays this game is going to feel a little different depending on what relics you end up getting. What attacks you end up focusing on. That guy got absolutely devastated.
Could it be that the good Lord has granted me a chance for vengeance?
It could be. Kind of feels like it. Mana up. Do I take this or do I skip it? I think I'm going to skip it. Hello? No. You have to hover over it with your mouse. Whoops. We're currently on the, like, oh, frick, what's the name of the JoJo's? We're currently on the battle tendency strat, right? Just pull out the machine gun. The Jonathan Joestar strategy prior to Stardust Crusaders. If you know, you know. If you don't know, it's fine. JoJo is kind of weird to get into. But it's good if you can. Money. Alright, so we should probably make sure our potions are being used here. Shrine of Learning. Love learning. Dead Shot. Increase critical damage by 40%. Oh, I mean, don't mind if I do. Repeater is now rank 11. I wonder, does the rank also increase the damage? I'm trying to shoot the chest. I don't know if that's smart. Critical hit damage. Oh, it's getting me a global buff per rank. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, does everything do that? Hold on. X damage per... Oh, everything does it. I don't remember if that was a thing before, but if it was, that's sick as hell. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to take here. I'm taking a second to think about it while I rub my eye because I've definitely got some allergies going on right now, but like... Do we take 20% physical damage, or do we... We have so much crit damage. I think we're just supposed to take crit and we save our extra money, right? That makes sense to me. So kill the merchant. Okay. Kill the merchant, take his stuff. Anyways, I started blasting. Yo, guys, this game's so good. This is so good. I'm a little sad we have to wait another month to get to play it fully, but that said, like, this is kind of peak. And I think I needed a new game. Like, I needed something that really hit. Wow. Knife generation time and throw speed minus 30. This is epic. And was it global? Plus 2%, 2 times global damage per ring. Sure. Sure. Worn belt. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. It's like Mr. Mackey if he was Matthew McConaughey in the live-action South Park movie. I think that was an elite. So energy consumption's currently an issue for us, for sure. Like, I'm just blowing it all very quickly. Yeah. Thankfully, your basic attack really generates a lot. Seems better than... I'd argue the start of this game, at the very least, is currently significantly more fun than the start of Path of Exile 2 and Diablo 4. Which is kind of ridiculous. But I get why they want to... hold off. You don't want to compete with the Path of Exile 1 big Path of Exile 1 update, since they haven't had a big update in, you know, since 2 came out. A lot of people are jonesing for it, so I get it. You don't want to cripple your game at the gate. It's fine. It's fine. Give me more time to unlock literally everything going into it. My only worry is it's gonna mess up the flow, and like by the time the game comes out, we're just gonna have He's gonna have a 100% perfect build going into the full version of the game. But hopefully he'll have like difficulty level or something. Well, this is kind of, well, I guess it's fine, right? 20% cooldown on our dash is actually like totally acceptable. Also, that gives reduced mana cost. Oh, okay. Well, that seems like something I was interested in. Bleed a chance physical. Okay. I don't actually know what bleed does. I guess we can investigate that. Can I? Oh, time pauses when I check here. We don't have hover over on these, unfortunately. Bleed chance, physical, ignite chance. Okay, maybe we'll get that at some point. Also only 2 minutes left.
Damn. That devil is truly alive.
Am I the devil? Oh, lore.
The merchant! You robbed us and robbed us!
He shouldn't have robbed us, apparently. I guess he sold out the town or something. It's a very merchant thing to do. This game is going to simultaneously be awesome and teach me about history.
Law is not justice.
Specifically, the part about the Antichrist.
What is by the law of men?
That was pretty good. All right. First relic. Relics can be equipped at the quicks. I think we're going to call it the quicks. So I might actually reroll this though. So these both buff double knives. And I'm on a repeater kick right now. So let's reroll and see what's up. Converts all repeater damage to fire. Oh, I wish we hadn't taken the physical damage up. And adds a 40% chance on hit to launch a grenade, dealing 85% of repeater's damage as fire explosion. Okay, that sounds good. Increase crit damage by 30%. You know what? I'll take dash speed so that we can go faster.
Its blessing shall nourish.
So I don't actually have that equipped. I have to equip that when we go back. So it's likely that we're gonna get destroyed here, as that's just like seemingly the progress of the game. Like you push as far as you can and then you're down. I do like, wow, we got exploded. One thing I do like, I'll say too, is that the game isn't like a push your luck sort of thing. You don't have to decide whether to evacuate or not. You just kind of get to keep going, you know? If you die, you die. You get to keep all your stuff. Loading.
Back here once again.
It's old zombie lady's back.
Brought justice to Canudo's clockmaker.
Ma'am, did you see where they took the counselor?
Oh,
So we're the clockmaker.
so much joy to the people of Monte Santo.
Okay. Well, you said things.
Brother, you've managed to retrieve our wood shipments. Canudo
We
shall
got the
live,
wood.
God willing.
We can now build a road.
I have repaired the stairs to access the great bell of our old church, brother. Go and take a look.
Can we talk about how that guy was able to build those steps just immediately? I'd like to interact with the Great Bell. Oh.
The great drought killed the pastures, the cattle, and even the bravest cowboys. Hundreds of thousands wandered aimlessly through the backlands. Canudus rose as a beacon of hope for those who kept believing in divine mercy. Monte Santo flowed the milk and sprouted the corn that fed the Lord's flocks. But those who could change things in their villainy saw in our suffering a sordid way to keep prospering. The greed for gold. The Antichrist was thirsty for blood. With its gold, iron, and fire, it bathed Monte Santo with the blood of backlander workers. Even the old folk, the women, and the children were not spared of the massacre. And as in a demonic ritual, they mutilated my body to imprison my soul. For as long as there was hope in the heart of the Backlanders, they feared Canudos, who would be born again. Brother, our history lives in the remains of the great bell of Canudos. You must restore our legacy. Every soul must know what really happened in Canudos.
Well, that's kind of fucked up. All right. I'm learning. We got 4 Great Bell levels. When your number of total soul stones collected reaches a certain threshold, you will gain points to invest into the Great Bell, our talent tree. Invest into the node. Yep. Confirm. So, base damage plus 75. It looks like we need to put all 3 points into this before we can do anything. Yes. I have no points available, but then we can go to life, mana, arcane conviction, soulstone gain, gold gain, and it just goes down, down. Open the reliquary. Relics are special items with great power. Upon collection, they become available right here in the reliquary. In the Quixer, I cannot. Somebody's got to tell me how to say that word. To equip a relic, just drag it over. Sure. Relics are very powerful, can drastically change your build. Remember to check on the reliquary when you take a new one. Exalted mobility. Exalted relic of mobility. Oh, this is just like, doesn't do anything special. Also, our space is very small right now. Oh, this thing also gives stats. Holy moly. Okay, so... Oh, and it has ranks too. Look, there's stars up at the top, which I can't mouse over at the same time as showing it. That's going to add a lot too. So, wait. Expand your equipped relic inventory space. All right, so that's going to matter. Let's go. Okay, let's talk to Zombie Grandma. Nope.
Did you also?
No. Forgive.
Yep, missing
This
someone.
bell bears our memory.
I shall bring back our counselor, even if I must descend to the depths of hell.
Our guy is angry. I don't blame him. All right. We have... Oh, man. I don't remember these being purchasable in here. We could buy the spearhead if we wanted. But I also would like to buy the new revolver, because I think damage is important. But also, maybe we should just buy this jacket. Because... if you noticed before, we only had 700 HP, so that over doubled it. Let's go.
Let 'em call her.
Let's go. Same strategy, only this time we're throwing grenades. Skill speed up is probably fine. Probably good, I would say. I'll have to figure out what's the best build for this. You get, oh, there's loot goblins. I forgot there's loot goblins. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. You guys gotta let me know. You want to see the entirety of my playthrough of this? Because I will record just like everything. Or do you want me to go and like grind on my own and then come back with bullshit builds? Because I am also willing to do that. This is sick, and I'm enjoying it. We blast. And we keep blasting. Oh, I didn't check the level up tree. I think there's more stuff there, but I might have been out of soul stones actually. Oh, there's a chest. Gotta go fast. Faster. Primordial blast? Whoa! Well, I don't remember this. Grenade area of effect up. Yeah, I'll be taking that. I guess the question there is, did that affect the slots I have for the repeater? I don't know. It's very cool though. Mana up, crit chance up, move speed up. I'm gonna take move speed, actually. Playing with WASD is so good. So good. I love that you can also play this game like... You can play a melee character if you want to. You kind of just have to build for it, you know? I definitely would like to see some type of melee slice. Slash ability, you know? I understand we have the blades here, but there's something about just having a melee swipe that I think does a lot. Jailer, get out of here. Go back to jail. Do not pass go. I am... What do these get? Shoot multiple bullets in a cone. Crit hit damage. Oh no, repeaters crit hit chance. I'm not wise. I guess I could take it. I was looking at the wrong thing that whole first run. Rather than reroll. Attack speed, evasion. I mean, we could try for tax. That'd be nice. Boom. Boom. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're gonna keep repeating here. Keep on blasting as fast as possible. Make it a power, 17% damage. Wow. Let's go back to the other one. I missed a chest. No, I got the chest. And the chest still shows up on the map even if I grabbed it. Ooh, Shrine of Power. Can I click on it, please? Can I please click on it? I would like 30% damage. I think if I'm not sure, I should just probably take damage. It's like close. Because it's always going to be good. Gotta keep moving forward. Our damage got changed to fire. So maybe I just take life up there. That makes sense. Trying to shoot open the chest. We should be able to shoot open the chest. You know what? You should be able to open the chest by shooting it. That's how chests work. Put a bullet in it, it pops open. Oh, hello. 5% crit. Shrine of Aptitude. I'm assuming that does something decent. An old ring. It's another relic. Our meta progression is going crazy right now. What else do we get? 10% move speed? Okay, well that cost 4,000 gold. I can't really afford that. I guess we could redraw elemental damage. It's fine. Give me another chest. Shrine of Learning. XP. Dash speed. It's also, very importantly, mana cost reduction. I think tying global benefits to skills is super interesting. It's kind of like synergy stuff from D2. And it gives you an incentive to, you know, wow, we're hitting first 666s, which is ironic since we're hunting the devil. Okay, so this grenade area effect thing does appear to affect the repeater. What's the damage here? Global damage? Yeah, I'll just take that. It does a good job of like incentivizing you to invest in other skill points, you know, and other skills, while also being able to still press a single button type gameplay, which a lot of ARPG enjoyers like myself like to do. Sometimes you want to press more buttons, but sometimes you also just want to be like, oh, I'm gonna take out my machine gun. Right? Alright, we're at 3 minutes here. Gotta keep moving. There was an elite there. He's no longer with us. I mean, these are cool. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't purchase anything so that I can get something on the next floor. I guess gold gain becomes relevant, huh?
The merchant.
Hi. Okay, low-key, he almost killed me there. I let my HP get kinda low. Give me your soul. Oh, what is all this stuff? The old bell's damage is increased by 35% of your max mana. Don't know what that is. Shadow Dash has no cooldown and no mana cost, but drains 9% of life when activated. Ooh. Ooh. Potions provide 385% of their value as conviction instead of life, and increase conviction decay resistance by 100%. I'm guessing conviction is energy shield. I don't know what old bell is. I'm gonna redraw. I don't have double knives, right? Each knife hit on reflexes regenerates mana. Maybe I could do something with that. I don't know. Try it. Dash speed. Remember, I don't get that one right now.
I knew it.
It's a very important part of this.
This evil lies much deeper.
All right, so we have enough HP to actually live down here now. My concern is very clearly our damage. We are setting things on fire now. Getting a 25% damage trinket goes crazy. This game really is like Heroes of Hammerwatch, though. All these trinkets. And that's another thing, too. Like, once your damage becomes an issue, then the timer becomes an issue, right? Like, the timer becomes a noticeable problem. We're also out of potions, so that's another not good thing. Huh. We may be cooked. I don't know. Let's try and run to the end of the stage and see what happens. We got deaded. Okay, we need a little bit more power, it would seem. a little bit more damage. We got 3 more talent points. We got a relic. We got a new ring. Critical hit chance multiplier and lightning resistance. Don't hate it. I don't hate it. Making progress. Making copies. Oh, she got a quest for us?
Northeastern cowboy dies without leaving a penny.
Okay, I'm gonna be real.
His name is
Were there cowboys
in the buckle.
in Brazil? Is that a thing? I don't know. American education has doomed me.
Monarchy abandoned. The backlash.
So, unique Grand Relic. While inside slow times area effect, gain max mana as conviction per second. I think I'm supposed to take the gun. Like, if we're being so for real. Open reliquary. I have space for this. I don't have space for this one. But that seems fine. So first, let's go to the bell. Now, there's questions here. Obviously... Oh, conviction is a temporary shield that protects you from damage that decays over time. So it is what it is. I think the obvious thing here, for progression's sake, is just go Soulstone, Soulstone, Soulstone. And just keep it that way. I mean, that makes sense to me. All right, we have a skill book. We can unlock new spells. It's like we still only have the Act 1 abilities. Which old bell, a bell comes crashing down. Its global buffs are life and mana. Interesting. Closed body envelops you in a barrier of conviction based on your maximum mana. While closed body is active, your conviction decay is reduced. Every attack received is retaliated with a physical damage explosion. That sounds nice. Put that here. Double knives. Okay, let's keep with this. I think now we go over to this. Conviction is a we got a mana shield now. And as neat as this is, I think we have to take the rusty revolver up. All right, I think we're good for one more run in this video. See if we get a little bit further.
This band of demons seeks to profane the house of the counselor.
We are supposed to gain mana with reflexes up now. So increased duration by 40% seems not so bad. Maybe we could have it up permanently. I don't hate that idea. Full aura farm build. Arrow effect on heightened senses. I mean, if it's what we're doing, it's what we're doing. I will press the button. Okay. We do have a bubble now. And someone's pinging the hell out of me on Steam, not Steam. That other thing that people use. Discord, yeah, that's the one. Okay. I've noticed one thing about this is it's not like an aura of death. He's actually like throwing the knives. So it's not quite as good as I would hope for. I'm gonna take crit chance here. Crit chance is good for all of our skills. Fight for survival. I'm like oddly chill with this, I think. I don't think we're gonna have any real issues. with this segment of the game, to be fair. Trinket of Power. Nice. But yeah, just having the extra damage on our base damage is such a big deal now. All right, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Physical damage or moves? Let's take move speed since our repeater is still fire damage. Cooldown. Interesting. I think crit damage on this, since shit. Every level of it increases crit chance, so like. The synergy between crit damage and crit chance there is like very high. Come back, friend. Oh, he dropped so much. He dropped so many things. I'm so happy. So much satisfaction. All right, what's this level? Damage on repeater. I think. Oh, knife generation and throw speed is actually like kind of sick. But I think for now the damage has to be the choice. %, crit hit chance. Okay. Okay, sure. Can I please go to the next floor? Sometimes I feel like I click on it and just don't, but I don't know. That's really more of a me problem than a game problem. Me being an idiot. Just gonna keep on moving. That's the strat here. 30% crit chance. Okay, sure. I'll take Element. I don't know how good this relic is that turns the damage to fire and then drops the grenade. I mean, I don't think it's bad, but like, there's probably better option. I just like the repeater ability. Especially at the start. Okay. Well. I'm gonna take cooldown reduction. On our bubble. I don't remember the bubble being in the game. But we'll see. My only concern with this game, really, when it comes out, is that, like, is it going to have an underwhelming amount of abilities? That's quite literally the only concern I have. Like, is there going to be, like, not something that really does it for me? But having said that, like, I'm already kind of good with the stuff that's already in the game, so I think everything else should be gravy. But that's my only thing I'm even partially worried about. Man, I would love to take the crit hit chance. I don't think you're supposed to skip any of those. All right, merchant. I'm back. He got blasted. Give me your loot. Repeater deals 18% damage to slowed enemies. That seems pretty good. Hold on, wait. Enemies killed by repeater explode, dealing 135% of repeater's damage as plague damage in a small area. Oh, wait. Shadow Dash hits on bleeding enemies cause 90% of all Ending bleed. Oh, these are all so good. Holy crap. I think I'm gonna take last prayer because, like, we're doing repeater things, right? But it all sounds quite good. Max knives. I'm gonna take the epic upgrade. Mana cost down. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, we're back. We're back with the bubble. And a Shrine of Power. I feel like we're zoomed in a little more right here. This is me. Might be just me. I need to make sure I'm always full life, right? That way when potions drop, I pick them up. Because you're never really noticing when you... when to do and don't. I'm just like running through the stage. I'm gonna redraw here. Life regeneration, 3%. Sure. Probably be good. We definitely missed some stuff on that floor. But I don't know how much you're allowed to actually go back. Like, obviously you're allowed to go back, but time permitting and whatnot. Mana's still an issue. Kind of. Kind of still an issue. Anything over this way? Any sort of... No? Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Let's go this way. Level. Alright, what are we taking? I feel like it's got to be Swiftcaster here. More knives, more throw speed. I think I want to clear the map if I can. Seems like there's a lot of power to it. A lot of more move speed would probably be really powerful, I'm guessing. Elemental damage up, sure. Open chest, that looks legendary. It has that color to it. Fight for survival. Alright, floor 10. This is probably... might be where we get stopped. If I had to guess. I think the game goes to 17 now, if I'm not mistaken, but we'll see. Is that guy gonna explode? But he's got that like red pulsating thing. Oh, he is exploding. You know what? That's a good sign that the way they did that, because I immediately knew that he was gonna explode. Stutter step. No, we're not done. Okay. Oh, I had to pause the game because my eyes were watering so much I couldn't see the screen. Word is killing me right now, man. Literally killing me. Oh, that doesn't look good. Starved beast. Maybe it's okay. Maybe we just need to survive with our mana shield and we'll be fine. He's dead. I've done it. I've slain the starved beast. I thought we were going to get stopped there. Not the case. Floor 11.
Let's go. And now we immediately just get trounced by the guys here. That would not surprise me. Already feeling awfully difficult, to be honest. Very, very much so. To the point that I'm thinking maybe we reroll here. Enduring reflexes is neat, but I think we need more damage. Honestly, I don't think that's gonna be enough, guys. I don't think that's what we're after. Oh gosh. Well, let's just get some more chests and hope. There's a lot of mana and health we just got, though. That volley hurt. Shrine of Learning. Okay. Oh, we're out of potion. That's not good. Maybe they'll drop some? No. No, they did not. I wonder if we get anything for beating the Shadow Beast or Starving. Oh, sorry, it was Starving Beast. That feels kind of sad. He was just hungry. And we looked like food. Aerial effect on Shadow Grasp. I guess we haven't really done anything with it for damage, but it is free damage if it hits, so that's fine. Plague damage, potion capacity. Potion capacity is a thing? Kind of sick. I'm gonna redraw though. All right, guess we're taking mana. I guess we don't have a choice. Floor 12. First session, almost to the end of where we were in the first demo. That's not bad. Let me put on my bubble. We have a minute 30 left. I had not even looked at the clock. Oh boy. Oh, we got blasted. Were they dancing on my corpse? Kind of looked like it. All right, we got. I mean, did we get 5 levels? We got 5 levels. A new ring, a belt. Restoring life with potions also recovers mana. Bonus trinket drop chance. Critical hits with melee skills recover life. And our repeater skills explode. Nice. Let's see if anything occurred here from defeating the beast. Wake up.
Luxury in the backlands.
His ability to eat. Yeah, it tracks.
Study and prayer.
Okay. Skull of the Beast. Hitting enemies with Shadow Dash increases all damage by an additional 20% for 4 to 5-ish seconds. Stacking up to 5 times. Oh, wow. 231 mana. Physical resistance. We have all of these things. Oh, these are tiny. Those are tiny relics. That's really good. All right, so we need more relic inventory space. So I guess we go here, and then here, and then here. And those were our points. So we're at, a lot of extra soulstone gain. Red portals have a chance to spawn if we want it. And yeah, well, that's how far we are in now. I wonder how much we could actually get. Did we really just get 2 more squares? Is that it? Wait, hold on. Are there multiple points to it? No, it's just one. So there's 1 spot here. There's 1 spot. There's 2, 3, 4. Gotta be more, right? Maybe you get more as you progress. I mean, I guess I have enough to, like, put in all my good stuff. Realistically. Like, I have all this extra stuff now, which is kind of neat. Still on the repeater build, but we have some other stuff, too. I'm gonna go ahead and purchase double knives to have it. And I guess bell, and then we'll come over here and buy... I think I'm just... Well, we already have this, right? So we should just buy this and buy this. And I have enough to get Skull of the Beast, so I might as well. I don't think purchasing this again does anything. It's the same, right? I guess we could look at the Skull of the Beast now. Gives us plus 12% life and 91 mana and 15 fire resistance. It's kind of crazy. All right, well, that's going to do it for today's video. You know, we're about an hour in. I'm going to be playing more. Does this... Wait. Oh, I can upgrade stuff from here. I didn't realize. I can also recycle stuff. That's sick. All right, well, yeah, we're going to be playing a lot more of this for the demo. At least we're going to get to the very end of the demo and mess around with some other builds as we unlock some more stuff. I think we get like a relic every time we killed a merchant guy, so that's the thing. But anyways, if you like this, don't forget to YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the deal. Appreciate you for watching. I'll see you next time. Jeff out. Bye.